I do a lot of spiritual, a lot of people do, reading, and it seems to be a consensus that we're in the earth, that is, we're in for an extended good time. The estimates, time-wise, range from around 30 years to hundreds of years. I wondered if you could comment on that. It's supposed to start dramatically in 2012, and there are such things as indigo children who are especially gifted children and others who are helping us to communicate better. As if you know me at all, I am married to an animal communicator, and I've tried my damnedest to do it, but I can't do it yet. And what she's doing is communicating directly. That is to say, spirit to spirit.
Does she know their names?
Yes. Sure. Yeah, of course. Why is that funny?
Well, we are just playing with you a little bit, because when you are communicating with animals, when you are communicating through to those who do not use words to communicate, right, then usually labels are not part of the process. And we were just wondering.
Oh, no, they definitely know their names, and generally approve them or disapprove them. In fact, we've changed names of animals at their request. So, but the point is that she's communicating not with words, but spirit to spirit.
Vibration, yes.
Okay, vibrationally. And the question is that the way the world is going to get dramatically better?
Well, when you think about what we've been talking about here today, about people having experiences long before you got here, and their experiences being their experiences producing rockets of desires or preferences that are launched forward into their future experience.
Yeah.
So what happens is that future experience, that vibrational escrow that we've been talking about, is always full of wonderful experience. And as more and more people begin to come into alignment and allow the well-being, then more avalanches in. It's like sometimes people will come to a gathering like this and they will say, Abraham, I found you 2 years ago or 2 months ago, or someone like you, and I began practicing meditation and some of the processes, and a whole avalanche of wonderful things that I've been wanting began to flow into my experience. And we say the reason that when you first begin to practice aligning and allowing, that your life gets really substantially better right away is because you had a whole bunch of things lined up outside your door, and when you relaxed and started letting them in, then they start coming in, and that's what's ahead of you. In other words, it's not that someone is now producing more blessings for you. It is that the things that you have been wanting as individuals, which add up to mass consciousness, has equaled this vibrational escrow of all kinds of wonderful things that you've been asking for. And because of teachers like you and teachers like us and teachers like so many, more people are beginning to relax and understand their worthiness, so more people will begin to experience well-being. But everyone will not, because the laws of the universe cannot be violated. In other words, you cannot be fixated upon what's wrong and let what's right in. And that's why the diversity in your world is showing up so much more starkly. In other words, the poor people are poorer than ever, and the rich people are richer than ever, and the sick people are sicker than ever, and the healthy people are healthier than ever, and the fat people are fatter than ever. Yes, the diversity is showing in a very powerful way because the energy is moving faster, and where you are practiced along the vibrational scale is showing up more, and that's what you're speaking to. In other words, someone may be talking about this wonderful time that is before you, but we say it will only be wonderful for those who are in vibrational alignment and expecting wonderful things. Those that are expecting apocalypse.
But that'll be most of us. There are a lot of people who are essentially, well, not a lot. What the hell do I know? In all my reading, there is a consensus that there is a coming of a good, extended good time.
We agree.
Thank you very much.
And we explain to you what it is and why it is. But we want you to understand that a good time is not had by all. A good time is had only by those who are in vibration.
As long as they have the opportunity, that's all you can do. I mean,
but the opportunity has always been there, and that's the thing.
Fine.
This is the thing that happens with so many. In other words, they want to pronounce something so different about this point in time, when the laws of the universe are this steady, consistent thing, you see. You are eternal beings.
the name is Charlie Mazza. What?
We have forgotten already. We will always remember you as the reluctant
The next
one.
the next time I see you, please remember my name.
We make no such promise because your name is inconsequential in the eternal scheme of who you are, but your vibration means everything.
Thank you.
We're out of time. Going to the beach. Good time for a segment of refreshment.